Hey there, Leo, getting ready for your reading. If you're here for the first time, welcome. And if you are returning to the channel, welcome back. And thank you guys so much, all of you, for being here. This is going to be a collective reading. It's a general reading, first of all, for the collective of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please take what resonates with you. Of course, everything is probably not going to resonate. If it does not, just take what does, and anything else you can return another week to get your message. Some great cards coming out here, Leo. I started here with Island Time Wellness, and wow, I'm blown away by these cards. I'm feeling like, first of all, you have the palm tree, which is about stability, it's about security, it's about growth. And then right next to it, you have butterfly, which is also about growth. And also whenever your relationship starts evolving to the next phase. And then you have Cupid's arrow that is saying to you that love is coming. There's going to be some kind of surprise invitation or some kind of meeting, and it's telling you to have faith. And then right next to that, we have the hammer, which is about sabotage. But really, I'm seeing this hammer right here about working on it. It's about rebuilding something, okay? So, oh, and by the way, on the bottom of the deck, you have the chaser, which is a chaser in a codependent relationship. So, obviously, these cards are extraordinarily beautiful. So, I'm thinking that you guys are rebuilding something. It looks to me like somebody might be coming back. Perhaps they were running to begin with, but looks to me like they might be coming back now and actually chasing you. There is definitely a high indication that there is going to be a rebuilding of a situation, a past situation. Maybe it did not get off the ground, or maybe you guys should just, hit a wall somewhere and you're bringing it back together. With relationship evolving, it tells me that you could also just be upgrading your relationship. If you were friends, maybe it's going to be romantic. If you were in a relationship, perhaps now you're moving more to a more committed relationship, perhaps even marriage. So we're going to look at that and see. The first card out for you guys was the Ten of Pentacles, which is all about that, right? It's all about stability. It's all about having everything that you need. It's the wife, it's the couple, I should say. You have the baby. You have grandpa here holding the baby. You have the dog. You have the money. You have the land. You have the home. It's everything. Okay, so I'm going to get some more cards and see what this is about. Like I said, right now, it's definitely looking to me like it's some kind of return. Or at least an upgrade to a current situation or relationship. We're going to find out more. Okay. All right. Spirit guides and angels, give me 3 cards on Leo's person. Okay. Oh. Okay, good. Somebody coming out of some karma, it looks like. That's good. 2 more cards on Leo's person, please. Beautiful, okay. Okay, so it looks to me like you've really been focused on your stability and probably getting an indicator as to what it is that you are wanting. Look at this, can't make it up. On what it is that you're wanting, okay? If your relationship has been at a pause, maybe you guys have not been talking, it looks to me like you've been heavily focused on not only just stability in itself and working on your pentacles, but also about what it is that you're wanting, getting a very clear depiction. And I say that because it looks like you've also been going within to get those answers. The Hermit always is looking to the light for answers, right? Looking within for additional guidance. Spending some time alone generally, which you could have very well been doing, just trying to seek the answers that you needed. The Five of Wands, though, in reverse tells me that you're coming out of conflict in this situation. So if there was some conflict in this situation where you felt very conflicted about what was going on, and that had to do with why you were going inside, to get some answers, and also to get extremely clear on what you wanted and what you were willing to deal with, then that is why you're finally coming out of this conflict, because I feel like you have gotten that. Now, your person Shows me somebody who was dealing with some karma, actually. They might have been dealing with a lot of lower energy, some karma also due to their past actions. They may have cut you out, okay? But then again, this could also be your person if your person is an air sign, okay? If they're an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. They could also be that way. They could seem as though, or they may very well be a person that is very cold, sometimes ice cold actually on the outside. They don't give the impression of having very much in terms of emotions, and they may not have shown you any emotions, just judging by this card here. Now, you guys know, if you've ever seen me read, that I do not believe that there is any, I never look at any kind of sexuality in terms of tarot, right? I think that this is an energy, okay? In fact, I know it is. For me, this is always an energy. It has nothing to do with male or female. And so I'm asking about your person for this. Now, it very well could be a female, but I just wanted to make sure that I spoke about that so that you understood that. Regardless, they were not showing a whole lot of emotions. I feel like they still may be coming across as kind of icy or certainly very stoic. And that is very much so a protection mechanism, I feel. I don't feel like this person is extremely comfortable in their emotions. But I do feel like underneath it all, they have a great deal of emotion when it comes to you. Now, I'm looking at this Nine of Cups. And, of course, this is all about wish fulfillment. Thinking about what makes them happy. I'm going to tell you, karma, as bad as this card looks, and it is upside down, so I know they're coming out of it, which is fantastic, all right? I don't know how long you guys have been apart. I don't know how long they've been going through it, but there is nothing like going through something like that that's so dark that will make you look up, right? And start to really search out answers and really look at your character and also just the things that you've been through and perhaps even your part in it, okay? So that you can get some clarity on it and do better. Whatever happened here certainly has them focusing on what makes them happy as well, just as I believe you've been focusing on, okay? And now they are looking at you like you are definitely their wish fulfillment. Okay, you are their Nine of Cups, you're their place of happiness. And then we have the High Priest, okay? So in normal tarot, this would be the Hierophant. Okay, you can see the man here, and obviously this can be about, again, taking your relationship up to the next level. All right, so you may have a very serious offer about to come in. I've not clarified yet, but it looks to me so far like you guys have kind of been through the rough patch here. You've done the work, it appears, and now it looks like we're about to have a really beautiful transformation, taking things to the next level and possibly even to a very deep, maybe even traditional commitment in marriage. Okay, so let's clarify. Spirit guides and angels, let's clarify the 10 of Pentacles for my Leo collective, please. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. This one I'm trying to follow. Okay. So we have got, we've got the Ace of Wands. Okay. Clarify the Hermit, please. Card is trying to pop. Oh, yep. Okay, so when I'm clarifying the Five of Wands in reverse, please. It looks to me like you are ready to have a passionate new start, whether it's with this person from the past or honestly just going in a brand new direction here. You could do either one because you do have Cupid's arrow as well. But it shows me that you're ready to have this passionate new start so that you can start going towards what you have clarity on, what you want here, which is going to be your 10 of Pentacles. When I asked why you went into the Hermit mode, it's telling me that you went there because you were left out in the cold. You felt very left out in the cold. So whether it was they just ghosted you in some way, shape, or form, or just emotionally stopped talking to you, or maybe was talking to you less, whatever it was, they really left you in your feelings, I think. They left you to really try and figure out some things on your own, which was not easy. This card is very barren. You can see that, okay? There's just like snows, the tree. I mean, there's snow all around the trees. You know, the tree is so dead, right? So you're just left out there to kind of, to your own recognizance, to do things for yourself. And that will make us go within. Just like I talked about the karma card, right? It's different. However, it still hurts. And so we do begin to go inside and look for some answers and really get a lot of clarity on what we want and how we do not want to get back here again. When I asked to clarify the Five of Wands in reverse, which is you coming out of some kind of conflict, coming out of strife, look at this. I got the Chariot. All right, the Chariot is all about moving forward. It can also indicate that some of you are actually making a physical move. So some of you may be making a physical move, but it's also about moving forward, okay? Moving forward, you see in this, it's about, you might be trying to control things a little bit more or having more control of the situation. You can see that this guy that is driving this Chariot is certainly trying to have a little bit more control over the situation. Look at this. We talked about your person coming out of karma, okay? And look at this clarifying, coming out with all of this clarity. Finally, I think this person was in the dark about a lot of things. Obviously, if they were residing in a great deal of shadow energy, that would make so much sense to me. Yeah. But now they've actually come out of that energy and they have clarity as to what they want. Like I told you before, they definitely understand that they want to have some kind of higher commitment here. They're showing you as their wish fulfillment, as their happiness. I clarified this Queen of Swords here. And look at this. We have the High Priestess. So now we have the High Priest and the High Priestess on the board. Okay, so we definitely have a match on the board here. The High Priestess shows me that they've also went within, okay? They've been going within, although they appear like they're just shut off on the outside. They have really been digging deep, okay, to get some answers. When I look at the High Priestess, this is always going to be the keeper of secrets, okay? The High Priestess can also be mysterious. So if you felt like, what is this person doing? Where are they at? I mean, this is where they've been, okay? They are shrouded in mystery for sure and secrecy because they've been working on themselves. Now, remember, this person is not good at showing emotions, okay? They tend to hide them underneath a very kind of stoic or even just a real tough exterior. I said before, they can actually come across as being icy with this Queen of Swords here. Okay, but what they do want, you've got the Nine of Cups here for their wish fulfillment. And then what card do we have? The Death card. The Death card is all about transformation, right? Transformation and rebirth. They have recognized now that you are their Nine of Cups. They're wanting something that's much more committed. They feel like this relationship has gone through a death, that you guys have managed somehow to get through the darker times, and they know that a rebirth is actually coming. That is what they are wanting, is this rebirth. Okay, I look on the bottom here and we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is all about investments, okay? Where do I invest my time? Where do I invest my energy? And they know now, I feel, Leo, that you are where they want to go, okay? You are the area that they want to be investing their time, their energy, their emotions in, as much as they show. I just heard they do want to do better, so that's a good thing. I feel like they do want to do better about showing emotions. They've not done that in the past. Also, I think that you were kind of chasing them a little bit. You might be noticing a difference here where they're actually going to be the one that is chasing you. Okay, Spirit Guides and Angels, give me some messages for my Leo collective. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, see? They were feeling a lot of, this is where they've been, feeling a lot of grief, feeling a lot of sorrow, feeling a lot of pain. You could have very well been feeling this loss as well, okay, from you two being apart. Confessions. It says that you're going to actually receive an unexpected message, okay? We also got that up here, so we know that you have a message that is actually coming in. What was it? Also a surprise invitation or a meeting. This says that they're going to be unveiling their feelings for you. I think that pride was an issue in the past as well. Even if you didn't tell them what you wanted, I feel like they know what you wanted. Okay, they did know it. So even if you were both playing cool, I mean, I definitely feel like they did know what you wanted. Somebody, though, did express some emotions, I feel, and it just wasn't reciprocated. In fact, you may have, okay, yeah. So what I'm feeling now is that somebody who expressed their feelings, it was not reciprocated, but you could have been met even with you could have been met with silence, actually. I can't believe I just heard that. Hopefully nobody would just ghost after you expressed your feelings, but certainly with some hesitation in terms of moving forward, and then perhaps ghosting. Yeah, because they were frozen here. So this has been a no contact situation, I feel. Okay, there was silence, stillness, no words here. Okay, somebody was frozen. Why were they frozen, though? Because they were going through all of this, trying to figure out this karma, right? They were trying to figure out who they were, what they wanted. Could they actually give to this situation, I'm hearing? There was a lot that they needed to kind of sort through to get to the clarity that they needed. Now, you already know you are under no obligation to stay for this person if this is not what you want. Because you will know if this is your story or if it's not your story. But they're coming back. Okay, and it looks to me like they have definitely made a decision here. I don't know if you've asked for a higher commitment, but they have certainly got higher commitment on their mind. And look at this. We talked about the chaser. Now we've got the runner. This person was absolutely the runner. Ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Okay, they know that they have been out of reach for you. They know that that is going to be hard to explain. I'm feeling like they will try to certainly explain it to you. They want to explain it to you for sure. I see we got some fire signs on the table here. I see Cancer here. I see Scorpio. Yeah, I see some air signs here. We got them all, actually. It could be anybody. So just take what resonates. Anyway, this person knows that what they've done to you is wrong. They're going to have a difficult time explaining it to you. They don't really know what to expect, I think, coming in. I think they were kind of concerned with how you're going to react to them. I don't see any indicators that you're in a defensive posture, but you could very well be. Then we got established. Look, family, triumph, security. This is exactly what they want with you. So interestingly enough, you started out with that card, right? This card is all about stability. It's all about family, okay? It's all about being very established within your life, and that is exactly what they want with you. So I'm going to get one more card for my Leos. Oh, you cannot make it up. Second chance. Yep. This is definitely a return of somebody. They want to make amends. Okay. They've been making plans to do this. I think they've been a little bit scared on how to go about it. Very much so scared of being rejected by you. They're looking for an opening, an opportunity. I just heard they kind of wish you would send them some kind of signal. But if you've been left high and dry where they've not been saying anything, don't do it. Let them reach out to you. They're going to reach out regardless. I definitely feel that because, look, they have so much chemistry in this relationship. There's so much passion, so much desire for you. They know that that is difficult to find. Okay, very difficult to find. So they connected with you, I feel, in a very, very deep way. Let me look here. Let's get some messages here. Actually, let me get some. Let's get some messages from this little deck here. Let's get some guidance, spirit guides, and angels. Yeah, you got something big coming up, Leo. All right. So the messages are, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Oh, good message, actually. Okay, so if you are hanging on to any kind of resentment towards this person, but you do actually want to have this connection back, you got to make sure that you are actually doing something to deal with those, to heal from those, and to release that, okay? Because that's the only way you guys are going to be able to start fresh and have a healthy connection. It says balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. I feel like you guys have already incurred a lot of challenges. I feel you have showed a lot of support also within this relationship, which is wonderful. Okay, I just heard it will still be challenging at times, which is fine. I mean, honestly, you do expect those things as long as you can agree on certainly the deal breakers, right? So long as you guys can get on the same page with that. Anything else, if you show good communication, you should be able to work through it. And then it says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. And Leo, I have to tell you, I feel like that has actually happened here, not only for you, but also from your person. You have both really grown from this experience. I can see that with a hermit. I can see that here with a high priestess. I think that a lot has come up. I know there's been a lot of hurt and a lot of harm that was done as well, but a lot has come up that have had you both, or made you both realize, you may have already realized, but certainly this person as well, realize that how much they love you and how much they want to be with you and how much they want to give to you and how they want it to be a lifelong thing, okay? Not just some kind of fling or not some kind of short-term thing, okay? They want it to be a lifelong thing, okay? So this is very, very beautiful, Leo. Obviously, if you were wanting someone to come back, you should clearly know who this is. And this reading was for you. If you don't want someone to come back, this is probably not your reading, because this person is certainly returning. This is definitely a past relationship. I feel every card indicates that. So that is what I have for you guys. I certainly wish you all the best in this situation, most definitely. And I look forward to seeing y'all next week. Bye, Leo.